Okay, so hello everyone. Welcome to day 5 of this QT series, and this is Forbidden C++. So today we are going to learn about the QLabel widgets. So for that, let me just create a new project Qt widget application and choose. So I'm going to name it Qt6 because of the version YT113. Okay, and I'm just going to select a default path Qt, okay, Qt series, and I have selected the path. Okay, just let me change it to okay. And by now you have already been familiar with the build system, which is we are using CMake. Similarly, you can use QMake, but in today's video we are going to only use CMake. And for this is a main window. For now on, we are just working on the Qt widget. So I'm going to select Q widgets, and I'm just going to unclick the generate form button, click next. I'm going to select the kit. Okay, selected the kit. Now I'm going to finish. Okay. Okay, so in we are now in the Qt widget.cpp. To add label, let's understand what label is. Okay, so label is a certain text in the form which you can't change. So we will see that in the final output. So let me just make the font bigger. Okay, now we are going to include q label. Okay, and here we are making one class of the label equal to new q label and the point, and we are going to give this reference this. Now label set text. Set text like this is for written C++. Now let us run it. So for now you can see here is a text. You can see this is for written C++ at topmost left corner. Now so now let's change the position of the label move, and we are going to give the position 200 comma 200. So this one is in the format move x-axis comma y-axis. Okay, so it's pretty much in this format only. Like here first we define the x-axis, and second one we define the y-axis. Now let's change the font of our q label. So I'm going to select label, and you can see the properties. You can also refer to the official documentation. Okay, just let me show you. Qt docs, and like here you can search for q label, and you can see the q label class widget 6.4.0, and you can see all these properties which are inbuilt in the QLabel class, like alignment has selected indent margin, pixmap, text format, and these are all the properties. You can go through it if you want. And okay, for now let's minimize this and set font. Okay, so we can select the font, q font, and here we will give the which font we are going to use. Sans serif. Okay, I made some spelling mistake. Sans serif. And now we are going to give the font size of 14. Now, now let's run it. So you can see our text has moved and its font has also been changed. So now let's do some more properties. Label. Now we are going to use a specific property set geometry, and it's like height, x-axis, y-axis, height and width. So 100 x y-axis, 300 height, and 300 width. Okay, so let's run it. Okay, so you can see the label has moved. Okay, so you can also look in the documentation what set geometry has to offer. Like you can select set geometry. Okay, and QLabel. First we have to find where QLabel is. Okay, okay, QLabel, and okay, for just now I can't able to find it. Okay, you can just remember it, like what Q set geometry means, or you can just ignore that for now, as we are referring to the documentation. So label, and we can set the style sheet. Style sheet. Okay. So and we can give the color, which is red. Okay. So okay, I have missed the semicolon. Okay, you can see the font has been changed to red. Now we can also see how we are adding images. Okay, so Q label, and we are just making another label, Q label 2, new Q label, and we are again referring to this pointer. Now label, and we can add image by using set fix map. Okay, so for adding image we are going to add a new resource file. Okay, so I'm going to name it res and finish, and here I will add res.qrc, and I'm going to open with the resource editor and add a prefix images, and I'm going to add a file. Okay, so I'm going to add this file. Okay, just let me select another image. Can use this one. Okay, so let me just change the name and add it again. Add file. Okay, I'm going to copy this and paste it here. I'm going to rename it. Okay, and select. Okay, so now you can see the icon has been added. So in the q widget.cpp file, we are just giving the address images and icon dot png. Okay. Okay, I have just forgot to add one property, to fixed map, and I'm going to bind it. Okay, now it's perfect. Okay, so you can see the image added. Okay, at the just at the center of the widget now. You can also provide a GIF. So for adding the GIF, I'm going to download one GIF. Okay, GIF, GIFs. Okay, I'm just going to download this one. And in the resource file, I'm going to add a file, and in the downloads or in the desktop, I think it is added. Okay, so here it is. I'm just going to copy it and paste it here. So this is download, and I'm going to rename it as tool. Okay, select it and tool GIF. Now it has been added, and I'm going back to the widget CPP, and I'm going to just QLabel label and new QLabel and this pointer. Okay, and I'm just using QMove and select a movie. Okay, for QMove, I'm just going to include another header file, QMovie. Okay, QMovie. Okay, QMovie, and here I'm going to name this label 3, and here I'm going to set it QMovie and the new QMO movie, and just I'm going to add the path images and tune.gif, and I'm going to give the label 3 and define a property set movie, and going to give the constructor, and I'm just going to pass movie dot start. Okay, so I'm going to run it. Okay, you can like see how this GIF was moving. Okay, let's try another example. Okay, just let me try with another example. Okay, circle. Okay, and in the Qt creator, let me just add it and add a file, desktop. I'm going to copy it, and here I will paste it. Okay, and just going to save it, the main widget file. Let me comment this out, and just going to change circle. Okay, now I'm going to run it. Okay, you can like see how the GIF was moving. And okay, thank you for watching this video. We'll be back tomorrow with the Q button widget, and take care, stay safe. Thank you for watching this video.